Okay, welcome. Welcome to this Plan Explain. I give the Zenith Poker home game a try, just to stream it and see how this goes. I mean, there's a 30-second delay. I don't really need the delay because it's just a home game. This is all for play money, and I'm just going to be doing more of a Plan Explain. I just want to see if this streaming setup works. Alright, so it just started. So every dollar is one big blind. We'll just do that. Let's start. Let me know if this is a good place on my face. I'm going to be opening this. Click it up. Yeah, 30 seconds. Yeah, the delay is 30 seconds. Let that one go. And we'll see how things go. Actually, let me start some background music to make it less boring. Let in. Let me know if this is too loud. Get down a bit. Check that. Go for a check raise maybe. Let me know if this background music is too loud. Raise twice the pot, shall we? Let's it go. Sorry, I'm just fiddling with the stream settings in the back here. Yeah, new stream setup in my new house, so just bear with me for a minute if there's any technical difficulties. We'll see how it goes. In the meantime, say hello in the chat. G'day, g'day, g'day. I'm in Western Australia right now, and 90-something% of Western Australia is in a lockdown during a long weekend, which is nice. Let me know how my sound's coming through. If my sound's coming through well, poorly. Two and a half. Opening at 2.5. I mean, usually these kinds of hands, it's this ace with a middling kicker usually just calls the suit ace with a middling kicker. Check. I mean, I'm not gonna. Ace size, because it's got spades and block the back doors, so maybe you can just call one. It's pretty nice turn for me. Two. 2 big blinds to 11. Ah, yeah, let's go. Let's go. How's everyone in the chat? Say hello. There's also no rake, so it's going to be... going to be a bit different. The preflop range is a little bit different when there's no rake. Let me know if that background music is loud enough to that too soft. And 3-bet. Should we flick it up? Cool. Really should flop with this hand. And do expect him to check a lot. I mean, floating is another option. King 7. Bet 1 and then you get raised a lot. No, he just calls this time. Don't know what happened there. Did you check? Should I bet? What's going on? Buggy software. Very strange. I just check. I don't know what's happening. No, he disconnected. Alright. I don't know why you're disconnecting in the middle of a hand, but... No, he's back. Okay. Mr. Blue, hello. Big blind with the 9-6. Let's disconnect it again. Okay. Radio. Connection issues. G'day, mate. How are you today? Setting up this plan explain. Maybe we can open up a second table. Let me see if I can do that. Just so I can... Yeah, we'll try a second table. See how this looks in the streamy thing. If I put myself here, that might be better. We're in the top right. There's this one. Go top right for now. Okie dokie. This one. One on raise 3-bet. You got a walk here on the right. Fast. Why is he showing me his hands? I don't know what's happened there. Dodgy. No, sounds just. This is this shitty software. I have no idea. Alright, we'll see how it goes. Hydra behind there. Okie dokie. There is going. You shoot later. And explain. People joining up. Alright. Say hello in the chat, guys. 7-5 is too weak and not open the hijack. The number of players behind you usually want to play fairly tight. Exoman's come in. Playing 6 max now. He wants to rebuy. This is the button. 0.7 is still a bit on the loose side. I'll top up as well. King 6 from the hijack. Yeah, let's do this. Board is coming. And check back the king 6. I remember we got the back door. The 6, but I missed.
study our perception of self. Ben wave isn't necessarily a
Erase this hand.
achieve.
But it's kind of like slam dunk bottom of the range. Where we're in the low jack now.
Which you constantly strive toward.
Fold 9-7 in the low jack.
This all comes from an understanding that ideas aren't static, but fluid, like water. Be like water.
Okay. Two one open, yeah. Bullish 3-bet. So we're in the big blind here. And the hijack is open to 2 big blinds. Like queen 9 off is just always going to get wrecked. Even though the rake is really low. It just loses a lot. You really want the extra dollar. I guess you could throw with this sometimes. And with that rake, it's probably slightly better. Fall to the hijack open. Definitely following that garbage to the low jack. Well, the low jack's opening ranges should be like really strong. So don't continue with hands like Jack 10 offsuit against the low jack. Like even from the big line when you're last to act and no one else has played, like you should really consider folding a hand like Jack 10 offsuit. It just plays pretty poorly. Of course, it depends a lot on what the low jack's open size was. Nine sevens, fold. Okay. Another $2. Play in some 6 max. Oh, my face is it's covering someone now. It's put it like here. No, that covers the board. Where can I put it? Right in the middle. Alright, let's put my face right in the middle. No, oh, no, wrong one. Let's just put my face here. That kind of makes sense, right? A little bit. Makes a little bit of sense. Do you guys like King Tut in the background? Raise this one up. Pretty sure you can't raise to -5. And the hijack. Hmm. Also a checking, checking. G'day, Martin. How are you going today? Recent discovery of a lost city. Which lost city is that? G'day, Miguel. Rick Wales coming in. Hmm. Yeah, okay. Who's Alex? Hello, Julian. This is Thomas, yeah? So man, come on, you have 50 cents. It's gotta... You really top up 50 cents every single time? I'm gonna see. Alex is going in the chat. Let's see if I can go for a cheeky limp raise. Limp raise? Welcome to have you, Julian. How are you going today? We change the numbers, just make it like 50, 100. We'll be like, is this real? As in near Luxor. Where is Luxor? Is that in Egypt somewhere? Found Egyptian. Jilt one, hello. Nice to have you. Hello, Grant. You're welcome. It's good that you've been improving. What stuff are you up to now? What are you working on right now? Also, if you guys have any questions about the hands, you can just ask in the chat, and that'll be fine. And 6 is pretty shit. Yeah, of course it's from Egypt. I was making a joke. You don't understand my sense of humor, Martin. Very sarcastic. Double Team 6 had a paintball match. Yeah, okay. I mean, that's gonna be what it feels like. This is no rake as well, so you guys can't just use the proof of oranges on the website, because the proof of oranges on the website are with rake. You're gonna have to spice it up a bit. I started it, did I? Of course, of course. 911. Can probably get bigger if I think he's just playing raise or fold rather than limping. Just because then his range is more condensed, and so going bigger and polar is more beneficial there. I don't know, man, if you have a limping range, then it means that your raising is more polar, and so you're not going to get 3-bet to quite as big of a size, or at least your opponent shouldn't, because you're just going to 4-bet them a lot. Come on, Alex, you're getting destroyed on both tables. What is this? Play better. This is not what I expect out of my mods. Nah, it's just, I'm just kidding. This is just variance. It's variance. It's variance. It's alright. I don't pay him to moderate anyway, so I don't really expect him to be good. G'day, Julian. Oh yeah, you're Helio. Yeah, Alex is guy in the chat. Like the content. Yeah, cool. Indeed. Can I explain the EV of calling versus 3-betting in a high rake game? I mean, it depends on the rake structure. If it's like rake preflop or rake postflop. Open 9-7 offsuit. You just get a walk. Literally just get a walk. 9-7 offsuit again. If the 3-betting sorry, if the rake is like preflop break, if the preflop break is, if there's no preflop break and the rake is pretty heavy, then like there's an incentive to end the pot before the flop. So usually you don't want to be calling too much, and you want to be 3-betting a bit more, just because you won't pay as much rake if your opponent folds. Low jack here. Bet this and then check back the river. Okay, snap calls me. The set of 5, that's alright. Probably would have made more money if he raised that on the floor. But then again, knowing me, I just blast off. So maybe he's trying to exploit me by flooding. This is low jack -1. Okay, and it's a 3-bet, so let them go. I don't know why I keep seeing the person on my left hand in this table. It's a weird bug. I mean, in this thing there is apparently like there's a God mode feature. If you set the chat, sorry, if you set it at the beginning, you can choose to see anyone's hand by just like clicking on it. Maybe I'll set that for next time. Makes for better explanations if I can see people's hands rather than having to just look at my own. Yeah, maybe we'll do that next time so we can follow everyone's hand. Might make it more interesting to see all the cards after we've folded. Yeah, Julian, if you have any questions, just make sure you ask, and also make sure to join the Discord group as well. So there's the Discord group. I think there should be a link in the description of this video. No, that goes to link to the website, and then on the website on the homepage is a link to the Discord. So just go through that. G'day, Rodrigo. How do I precisely adapt the preflop ranges to games where the rake is capped at 10 to 15 blinds? You probably shouldn't play in games where the rake is that high, especially if it's like 10%. But you know, micro is 5% capped at infinity is like common, so you really should just play a little bit tighter in terms of calls and then more aggressively in terms of 3-bets. But it's not like by a huge amount. It's mainly in the big blind and the small blind, but it's not by an enormous amount. The relative rankings of the different hands change from like suited connectors and pocket pairs to Broadway stuff, which blocks the 3-bet range. So the opening ranges will change slightly as well. Mahomes. Come on. No, he wanted to buy one twice, that's fine. We are playing 8 max now. 8 max on one, 7 max on the other. 6 of one, half a dozen on the other. That's a really really old thing, isn't it? Let's hope my cat doesn't walk across the... No, he's bored as shit. Alright. Let me know how the music is. If the music is too loud or too soft, I can change it. I just figured out how to do that. Great success. Oh, good, you're in the Discord. If you're in the Discord, just make sure you post some hand histories or something. Comment on other people's hand histories. Good way to learn is to learn from other people in the groups. Remember to like the video, guys. That helps. That always helps the these little string things go on. AG. My god. AG in the chat. Oh no, he's not in the chat. He's in the should I go for cheeky cold for a bit here? It's a bit weak. A bit weak. AG's in the table. If you see me looking to this side, I'm just checking the Discord. If there's any messages in there. Anyone who's playing against me, feel free to hop into the Discord chat to discuss the hands. Discord chat or the or you guys can even go into that Discord. Oh yeah, there's a home games voice chat there. You guys can jump in that. Now I have to reposition my face. Thanks, JG. Is he okay? This has got to be alright, right? No, it's gonna block the buttons a little fucking up here. I gotta shrink my face now. Me. Oh, let's try that. Oh, shit, fuck. Was not concentrating on the hand. I'm showing my face. King 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's pretty dicey. Pretty dicey. Open it from that early. The right size of it. Yeah, this is the wrong way around. Oh, that's so much better. Oh shit. Goes in the sand. How did they both call? They're gonna walk. Yeah, let's just keep checking it. What hand do we have? Queens and eights with a king kicker. Get called by ace high? I don't think so. Get called by king maybe. Doesn't really help. Alright. I'm off. Did I call? I swear I pressed the call button. Who left? Oh man, this... Okay, I called. Yeah, let's call here. Oh. Nasty. Nasty. Like, it gets really buggy when someone just randomly leaves. This software does. The squeeze. The squeeze. Pretty good board for this hand. Pretty good board for my range. I'm gonna have a lot of the pocket pairs and stuff. Expect him to raise a lot because he's got like the ace king and like, oh, I mean he's got a lot more king X than I do. At Bloom. A lot more king X than I do. Probably want to get a little bit polar on that turn. I mean, the jack isn't great for my range because I've got a lot of pocket pairs. And then like I'm starting on ace jack, king jack. Yeah, like king jack's difficult to make. Feels like a worse hand. And it's fine to do that. You're in position, so you can check back, and then when he makes his bet, he reveals some information about his hand, and you can decide to put more money in accordingly. Which is something that you can do with those strong but not super strong hands. Check up the turn, and then like raise. Usually when you've got like a hand that's super nutted, like the quads, like quad kings, you're just gonna bet the turn. I mean, some of it will check back and make that raise, but it'll probably make a bigger raise than the raise that I did. So he was winning. I'm going minus 80 here, plus 15 here. This is not good. Gotta win those big blinds back. Is anyone winning both tables? Not really. Close. Pretty close. I mean, it might even be a fold this early. Or I can raise it sometimes. This has got to be like the worst hand that I'm raising. Suit against the hijacks, probably okay with no rake. Just here on the right, the 8-9 folding against the only gun open, pretty standard. I mean, it's not super strong. Maybe we can get queen high fold. Fold, fold queen high. I mean, I should be checking a lot. My range is super wide. I just got nothing all the time. Those cheeky down bets really, especially like if everyone gets really scared of the down bet, and you win a lot of money by just blocking small as like a bluff. Like it doesn't have to work too often for you to win a lot on average. So you just have to. I think your opponent has to slightly overfold, not know that they have to like raise some hands which are really dicey. Like you probably raise a bunch of, probably call a bunch of king high and raise some queen high. All this against the hijack. Pretty good board for me. Expect him to check a lot. Got all the sets here. Check this one back. Good idea, newbie. How are you today? Okay. We call it sometimes. With diamond better. Eventually. Our ranking of the participating players. I don't know. People's change their names a lot. I know. Guy in the chat is Alex. He's one of my mods. I don't really know who anyone else is. What's going on? Did something happen? Buggy software. Oh no, it checked to me. Cool. This might be a bit tricky. Might be a bit too tricky. I mean, I think he's got a king. If he's got a queen, then he should have bet like this size anyway. He could just have a pair underneath the king as well. A pair underneath the king might be too thin for me opening under the gun 9 max. Anyway, g'day, Colody. How are you doing today? How is everyone going? What did you guys have for breakfast? What did I have for breakfast? I think I had my standard coffee and air. Bit of wheat and jack egg. What, put my face on top of this thing? No, that doesn't work. We'll just leave it where it is. Too much going on the screen. Too much information on the screen. Close this thing. No, leave that open. Change the theme. Oh, that's bright. Oh yeah, bit of dark blue, purple. Just have purple on one and then like red on the other. Not much. Mango White Claw. Never had a White Claw. They don't really do that here. Ace 3 suited would be pretty good to 3-bet when you're on like the button or something, but when you're in the hijack versus the low jack, it's a little bit on the loose side, so probably and to let that go. Also, because of no rake, it's not really super important to have the ace blocker, not as important at least. And other hands like the pocket pair and the suited connectors can play a little bit better. Can play a little bit better post flop. There's going to be a bit more post flop because there's going to be more calling. My half Asian, half white. Yes, that's correct. Rip it in with the jacks. Whoa! Snaps off the bluff. Too easy. Of course he's bluffing on a 9. What else has he got? Check turn. No one ever gives up. No one ever gives up after they check back the turn. It's really funny when that happens. Like, it's really easy to overbluff because like because the line's a give up line, so you don't have anything really after you check raise and then check. Haircuts are impossible. Yeah, you need to find a really good barber. And just don't get it. It's like, oh, this hair is weird. I give up, and so you get a really shitty haircut. Like this thing with like a weird ass fade. Again for the leaderboard. I am down the bottom here on the right. I'm doing okay on the left. Breaking even. Hydra's just raking in all the money on the left. I'm getting shredded on the right. Come on, give me a good hand for fuck's sake. How is Alex doing? Alex is getting shredded on the left and he's getting shredded on the right. Come on, Alex, you can do better than this. People are leaving. Come on, JG, stop beating on my blinds. You gotta give me a break. Where was all the money there? It was... Oh, suspicious. Get down to 6 max on the left. That's a really weird 3-bet size from the big blind. And then he checks to me, which also doesn't make any sense. I mean, if you're 3-betting that small from the big blind, you should just... you should just see that the entire range on the flop. JG is too fucking good, is in the table. Okay, I mean, I guess we got the strongest ace. Let's short back to the flush draw. Front door flush draw. Hello, Sarah. Um, and it's got all the sixes here. It's pretty loose. 8 max. AG is too fucking good. You can just buy in somehow. Live chess, live draws, live poker. I mean, I don't know if they're related. Someone just showed it to me. It was pretty cool. Don't think it's quite related. It's like a .io. Maybe it doesn't have livepoker.org. They're just showing the cards. I can't really continue now that I know there's the same 2 of clubs. Is it just showing the cards from the previous hand? Got a lot of pocket pairs on the equity from those overcard hands. Probably indifferent here. I like not having a spade. Because when the 6 of spade comes, we drill a boat. Yeah, the interface looks nice, but it's a little bit buggy when, like, especially when people leave. Like when people leave, it just shoots itself. So let's go now. I've got plenty of ace X now. That's a really shit run up in my hand. Oh, that's a pot small. Okay.
What do you have?
There's a stand-up button here.
Nothing more than a system of wires and circuits. It can show feelings only to the extent of which you program it to. It will be your friend, no more than the table you built it on will be.
Kenneth, who's coming? Kenneth. Kenneth. Oof. Queens versus Ace King. Can't hit a single board today, Alex. But this is can't hit a single board. Queen 12 suit. Pretty easy fold. What is this from the cutoff? Probably should call some ace queen offsuit against the cutoff open. I mean, yeah, I just have so many other hands I can bluff with. Mm. King 9 suited. The King 9 suited. I mean, you can open this from a lot of positions. Probably in depends a bit on the rate, but I think for most games you're gonna open King 9 suited from basically every position. Even like 9 max. It's just really strong. Bit on the weak side. In that rate, maybe the full bet range widens up a little bit to include the King 9. There's going to be more hands calling in the middle, and I want to chuck some other hands in there sometimes. And King 9 seems to work. Really small 3-bet from the big blinds, so should be c-betting like every flop through the entire range. G'day, Twitch W, can people join in this game? Yeah, you just if you're in the Discord, you just look at the home games chat. And then you just find the password. It's the worst river for everything. I wonder if he'll. I'm just wondering if he'll see it that way. I don't think so. Oof. Getting wrecked, bro. Getting wrecked. That's not how you play a king queen. Getting owned there. The cold 4-bit range is going to be like super tight here. It's going to be like jacks plus ace king suited, king queen suited, and then maybe some other stuff. So it's not that king queen suited is kind of like the bottom of the range because it's a low jack open. Against a low jack open, you're gonna play really tight. Everyone's gonna play really tight. Eli from Vegas is here. I look at leaderboard. Hey, I'm not last anymore. My life is Gorilla doing well. Hardy doing well. I was just destroying on this table. G'day, Silence. Yeah, going well. You've managed to work your way through the some of the early access stuff yet? How much have you managed to download? I'm sure that download goes for like a day or something, right? Just let it run. Just let it run over the weekend. It'll be fine. Rice. Not playing Ignition anymore. What for the challenge? I mean, yeah, we could do that later. I just wanted to test out this new setup, and also test out how the home game things work with the stream. So moving to my new place, and so new place, new setup. There should be two links. There should be two links in the Discord. One link for each one. I mean, you can type in these numbers, I guess, if you wanted to as well. You're gonna overdose on The Sims when it's done. Yeah. That's I mean, that's basically what Josh has been doing for the last 4 months. So. I'm gonna bet this pretty frequently. Oh, it's an interesting turn card. I mean, I've got a lot of stronger ace than he does. Even after the flop call. I don't think this actually makes sense to donk. This hand, two of diamonds. It's not really. Yeah, they're just like negative blockers, so well, it doesn't block anything. And I think about the race size on the turn was a bit small. Did he open min from the cutoff? Check back the flop, flat the ace queen. Yeah, okay, I mean, ace queen high is basically the nuts here now. Ace queen high is basically the nuts. Take bluff with the twos. I mean, it was an alright bluff. There's probably better hands, but like twos doesn't block anything, so it's just like whatever. Flick it in there. what happened. You see how like when someone disconnects it, like it just messes up. You share the feedback. Yeah, it just like spazzes out. Eli, you can rebuy by pressing this button here. Okay, maybe he figured it out. It should be a 30-second delay, but yeah, okay. Two and a half. It's a shit flop. Here on this flop, I think the button can do a mixture of overbetting and also betting small as well. I mean, I'm just gonna check and give up, I think. Because this board is so bad. This board is so bad for big blind. And also like these blockers are not nice. Like you gotta just check air sometimes. When you're in the big blind here. Remember to like the video, guys. That always helps. How are we going on the leaderboard? We're still down like 25 big blinds. Oh, JG's won a pot finally. Who did he stack? I don't know. Maybe he stacked Alex. Oh, well, I'm not really paying attention. Eli's gone disconnected. And he's joined this one. Why are you disconnected from one to join the other? You can join. You can join them both. Okay. Just have one. The table set up like this. Unless you're playing on your phone, and that's. There's king here on the left. See if we get any action. Uh, 92. It's a bit short. All of it. Pretty sure I don't flat too much ace king here, do I? Against a 4-bet. I don't know what you're doing, Mahans. This is a really big blunder. That's a horrendous blunder. You got to work on your pre-flop stuff, Mahans. A Mooch 62 join the table. Like I'll pull it up to show how not good it is. What was it? Hijack. Hijack opens to 2. I go to like this size. Also hijack, you got a 20, so you pot it. And then I jam, and then like ace jack there. The call is you're losing 38. And you're losing 38 by calling. Of course, like ace jack doesn't really call bet in the first place. The calling EV is pretty good compared to the raising EV. So just, yeah, you just gotta work on the pre-flop stuff. I think if you're struggling in the games you're playing, a lot of it is going to be how you play pre-flop. Just from my observations of how you've played pre-flop today, that the sizings have been a bit off and the ranges have been pretty far off as well. So just work on that. And the viewer is on sale. Everything's on sale this weekend. So get on it. Pick it up for like, I don't know. How much did I set it to? Yeah, 81% off. That's I don't know, 50-60 bucks, depending on the chain fees. I mean, stop asking for 50 cents more. Depends on the chain fees. I think this might be a 3-bet sometimes. OTB Blue Bacon. And we're playing 9 max in both tables. Very nice. Wow, that shit. Come on, let me draw to make that shot. Gut shot to the other cards, back to flush draw. 9! No. I don't have too much 6x in my range, so this is like a really bad card for me. $6 more. $6 more. $6 for the sixes. Oh, yeah, it's it down the other one. Okay, cool. Got them both on the ball. Okay. Bye, Hydra. See you next time. Have fun in class. It's alright, everything's Zoom, right? You just hop on the Zoom class and then you just play the home game in the background. No one will be able to tell the difference. Oh, okay, got a flat from the small blind. See what happens. You donk? No, no donking. I mean, there's gonna be less donking small blind versus under the gun. Than if it was like small blind versus cutoff or whatever. Just because like the ranges that defend out of the blinds end up being more similar when the opening range gets really tight. Just because it's difficult to defend with like anything at all. Big blind, does he want to buy in again? Alright, I'll let him buy for 200. Yeah. Low jack, high jack, ace jack offsuit is letting it go. You don't have to top it to exactly 100. You can just say what you want. You can even top up to like 1,000 if you want to. I don't really care. You can play as deep as you want. As deep as you're comfortable with. Three-way pot. What was this? Under the gun. Low jack -1. Button and then big blind. Been pretty tight. Someone's got a flush. No, no one's got a flush. Alex has got a flush, surely. Got 5-4 spades. I mean, 5-6 of spades. 5-4 of spades. 4 of spades on the board. Gonna raise it. No, okay. He had some trash. He had some trash. It was going preflop. Gotta watch out on the trash. Um, 64. King 6 suited. I think he hit this pretty strong. Board is not as good as it looks. I mean, obviously gonna block the river. Because it's got like king jack stuff. And queen's gonna do difficulty calling. Yeah, alright. Let it go, let it go. How's that song go again? Is this an open from the hijack? I don't think so. Do it anyway. No, I think it's a low frequency open if I remember correctly. No, it's not. It's not an open at all.
Don't be afraid to borrow. Chord progressions, sounds, little ditties, tiny things. Just snatch them all up. That's one of the reasons why I can churn stuff out, is because I don't have a problem with reusing or borrowing something that I heard. And I used to, because I thought it was not original.
Freeway part, I mean, guys got pocket pairs galore. I mean, that's just a standard hijack opening range. JG button calling range maybe is, I mean, it's difficult to hit the king really. With that range of king queen, king jack, king 10's 2 pair. King 9 usually 3 bets. Set of 10s, set of 9s, but all 10x. So it's not going to be too bad for the... It's going to be too bad for the hijack because I got a lot of 10x. Yeah, I mean, if this bet doesn't mean anything, you should raise it a lot.
No one knows. The new generation now can steal everything from the older generation of pretend.
obviously, chords and melodies. There's only so many different things you can do.
Yeah, you don't want to push it.
Jack 9, a double gutter on the flop.
Don't be blatant about it.
By Jack 9.
Be subtle.
Yeah, okay.
Like a sneaky thief in the night.
Yeah, I mean, it's a line that's, when you check back the flop, it's difficult to represent anything.
Also be respectful. Like leave them
Like you're saying you've got exactly a flush,
very much for what you've done.
or like the set of eights or something. It's difficult to believe. I mean, I'm not sure if the King Jack makes sense as a call anyway, but either way. Also, like the raise size with the Jack's probably a bit too big when it goes multi-well on that.
You start to pick up on the enormous amount of repetitive, you know, the same chord progression over and over and over again. Within the same artist all the time. It's easy to churn out a lot of songs if you have a lot of different chord progressions in your mind and you know that, you know what, if I do this and I do this, it'll sound new enough.
Eight 3 against the cutoff. Gonna go. Yeah, it's a good bet size. The money in across 3 streets. Almost got it. Bug reviews by JG. Is in the chat. Remember to like the video, guys. It would never call if it was real money. I don't know, man. People call weird shit. All the time. All the time. Real money, fake money, it's the same game. The bluff barely made sense to begin with. Like it doesn't make it doesn't. I don't know, I just don't think it makes sense to turn your hand into it. Turn that hand into a bluff. You got all the underpairs to do it with. I mean, you've probably even got ace queen with a heart. There's so many better candidates than jacks there. I'm getting tired. We're going to do this for like 2 hours almost. Let's yeah, when it gets to 2 hours, we'll call it. We'll call it. How are we going on leaderboard? We're getting wrecked here. Down 92, up 127, up a little bit. This is kind of what I expect. It was Mahan's getting wrecked. Come on, Mahan's. Yeah, I think Mahan's pre-flop game needs some work. Alex, I don't know. You just can't hit a flop today. Harder's been doing good. Harder's been doing alright. Been stacking people left, right, and center on his left table. Left, right, and center. We'll hop in the M Games voice chat for the end of this.
Stack them.
Oh, come on.
G'day, guys.
Hello.
Hi, Thomas.
Yeah, I'm just gonna we're gonna finish up in I'm gonna finish up in 5 minutes. You guys can obviously keep going as long as you guys want, but I'm gonna stop the stream and stuff and probably go to sleep.
Okay.
Mahons, you can when you watch over this, you can watch over some of the commentary that I made on the hands that you've been playing. I think some of your preflop stuff needs a bit of work.
Hey, that's cool, man. Thanks. I was just guessing because we had some no rake and stuff when we stacked off there. I didn't know what to do. I was just like, whatever. At ace jack suit. I kind of wanted to see what you had for signs too, but yeah. Yeah, I had like 90 bigs or something, or 80 bigs. Can't remember. Is that what you were talking about?
I mean, there's some other stuff as well.
Oh god, JG just like check jam.
Oh, I appreciate it, man. I'll take a look.
Like
Only
June.
Mahoney gets free coaching.
I mean, everyone can get free coaching if they play bad enough. Check jam. Honestly, I don't know what happens after I leave. Who becomes the mod, the admin for the table? Get flagged by a small blind.
Yeah, I don't know, man. We were just chilling here, have a good time, like talking to each other and stuff. Like I bet min bet in some turn because we were talking and stuff. I had like a read. Interesting. But yeah, I was just messing around a little bit.
Camden snap call. JG.
And the time limit is so stressful.
Yeah, I'm not super competitive. I mean, I'm not even playing for money.
I mean, it's 15 seconds, which is like Zoom time limit.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's because of the keyboards. Like I normally play with keyboards, and that's more.
I mean, yeah, well, you can play with keyboards as well.
On this side?
Yeah, like RCO, first call fold, up stuff.
Yeah, I bluffed Thomas.
You laugh.
Gotcha.
What about that hand where you called ace queen in the blinds? Remember that?
Which one? Ace
You
queen
called
versus
ace queen
the
to a min bet in the blinds, yeah.
king queen. Your king queen.
Yeah. You called ace queen in the blinds, man.
Was this a button open?
Yeah,
it
versus
was
2x open.
No,
Yeah,
it
like
was
preflop was
against
bad.
it was
It's
against
funny.
it was against the cutoff.
Ah, okay.
Was that in the charts or what?
Against the cutoff, yeah.
Seems normal.
Yeah, I remember there was the hand early on. I wasn't in it, but there was the one where you flattened the cutoff with queens against the early position raise.
Yeah.
Was that in the charts?
Yeah.
Okay. You see, I never knew that.
Yeah, it's all in the chart. I'll show you some of the live. I mean, maybe you can watch this later. There's some stuff in live cash elites which will. Is this No, I haven't put. I haven't put the. There's no the 9 max. None of the 9 max 100 big blind standard is there.
No, only the exploit stuff. Has that been added to live cash elites recently, or is it not up there yet?
Maybe I'm just misremembering what I put there and what I haven't. Maybe I'm thinking about the straddle. No, not the straddle.
Yeah, because there's the 200 big blind straddle sim, which is for 4 max that's in the
Is
field.
this 2 copies of the same sim?
The 300 straddle one, possibly, yeah.
Anyway, like 300 straddle, like min raise, also like cut off. This is the straddle ones with no rake. You've got flatting of kings and queens there. Against the gun open. And that might have something to do with the straddle, but I think it's more got to do with the fact there's no rake and you're opening under the gun. My face is so symmetric. Okay.
What the fuck?
The YouTube comment.
Yeah, this is a YouTube comment. I don't think that's true.
Are you able to use a filter next time so that it just mirrors half of your face on the stream?
I can do something. I can flip something around. Webcam filter. Filters. No, hang on. How do I transform? Horizontal. There we go. Now does my face look symmetric? It's really not. Now this is like mirror. Like the mirror, but I don't like the mirror version. Transform back. Nah, that's vertical. Oh shit, what did I do? Reset. Okay. Me.
JJ just opened 3.5x. Yes, he did. Okay.
When I get my next car, I'm gonna get custom license plate. It's gonna be Ace King. Likely just the words Ace and then King with a space.
Oh, I thought you have 7 characters in WA, don't you?
Yeah, we can do up to 9 for custom.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're limited to 6 here.
6.
Yeah, well,
I think space counts as a character as well.
Oh, okay.
What's the position? Low jack, high jack? No, low jack cutoff. God, I hope no one steals my license plate. And now when
I mean, yeah, like if there's any demographics going to steal license plates, poker players are probably up there.
Mm.
When am I going to carry on with the bankroll challenge? I don't know. When the Bitcoin on-chain fees get low enough for it to make sense for me to deposit money on an mission. What's it like now?
What's it open sizing? 2.5?
Someone's going 2.5. We're going on 2.5. Oh no, that's not a drop. Now it's $6. I don't know. It's got to be like 3 cents before I can justify putting the $1,400 on a mission to play the bankroll challenge. Well, because the bankroll's like 1,400, isn't it?
Wait, what are the positions? Am I playing big blind versus button right now?
Yes, we're playing big
Yeah,
blind button right now.
Oh, fuck my life, okay.
I'm not sure how to interpret that, but I mean, it's a king high board and a 4-bet pot, so I'm quarter potting it.
Yeah, you got me, bro.
Just range for that shit.
Yeah, now the 2.5 open sizing makes more sense. Damn it.
Yeah, I think your 3-bet size was like a bit small.
Shit. Yeah, I misread the situation.
Alright, I think we'll call that a day. How did I'm going? How does everyone get it going? Correct here.
Oh yeah, I'm getting wrecked.
Yeah, you're getting destroyed. Just like you can't hit a flop today. Oh, JJ's swinging on table.
I hit them the wrong way.
Every flop just misses. Anyway, I leave. I think I just close it. I don't know.
Oh no, it didn't freeze it.
Cool. Hopefully that doesn't freeze the tables for you guys. Now where's my face
It seems
gone?
to be working. Yeah, it seems to be
Where's
working.
my face gone? Intermission. Thanks guys. Thanks for showing up to the Bankroll Challenge.
Thanks, you too.
Well, this is not the Bankroll Challenge. What am I talking about? This is what happens when I talk at 11 AM. This is the home game. Plain explain. Got a book on Elton John here in the background. This is not a good pen color. Can't see it. There you go. Elton John. There's a bunch of chess books there. One's on engineering. Good, I've got to change my bookshelf. My head's hit the thing. Alright, next time it's gonna be next time we're gonna do this while drinking. Well, we'll do it tomorrow. We're in fucking lockdown right now. Who gives a shit? Let's do it. Alright, 24 hours, guys. We'll get sloshed and then home game. Just shut up.
Sounds like a plan.
And everyone who's watching this at home, thanks for coming. See you in the next one.